Hello guys, today we're gonna do a day in the museum. We were gonna check a little bit of our vocabulary, and also we will make a small virtual tour into a museum. We will check certain things that we can find there. Well, here we have a certain vocabulary like ceramics, drawing, painting, which are some of the most typical kinds of visual arts, and we will see a little bit more of this kind of vocabulary. Next, another ones we have, for example, the sculpture, we have crafts, photography, filmmaking, and architecture. Also, we can add some others like, for example, video, but remember, these are just visual arts. We are not including literature or other kind. Here we have another extra vocabulary like portrait, brushstroke, canvas, landscape, still life, palette, fresco, and others that you can find in the right order here in the images. Okay, well guys, also we can find different places where we can find these masterpieces, these paintings, mainly in the museums, galleries, and exhibitions. These are the most typical places where you can find these kind of things. Okay, your first task will be to look for more art vocabulary and more opinions, adjectives that can be used for describing art. This painting is scary, for example, or Mona Lisa is a beautiful painting. Okay, well, now for your virtual tour, we're gonna use an app. It's by Google. It's called Google Arts and Culture, where you can make virtual tours in any museum. Well, we have chosen the Mauritshuis Museum in The Hague in the Netherlands. And we can start with our tour here in the main hall, and we have to go upstairs and we can see the beautiful things that we can find in this museum. It's an amazing place, and you can see it's a small museum, but it's very interesting. Then we are now climbing the stairs, and we are looking for our very first painting, and probably you will know this painting, but I will give you a little bit of time to check and to see if you know this masterpiece by a very famous Dutch painter. And well, we will see it next. And yes, here we have the anatomy lessons of Dr. Nicholas Dulf by Rembrandt. Well, here we have this portrait. The painter displayed his legendary technique. As you can see, also we can make our houses as a museum with the augmented reality option in that app. Well, but that's another thing that you can see. Well, here we have a small task for this painting. You have to answer the next questions. When was created this painting? Okay, and you have the other questions, and what materials were used for creating this picture, this painting, sorry. Okay, our next one is the girl with a pearl earring by Vermeer. Famous painting. It's the most famous painting by Vermeer, and it's not a portrait but a trolley because it depicts an imaginary figure. Okay, well, also you have to answer two questions. First, what was Vermeer's first name? And the second question is, what is the difference between a portrait and a trolley? Okay, remember you can look for more extra information for answering these questions. Okay, the third picture, View of Delft, also by Vermeer. This is the most famous cityscape of Dutch Golden Age. Remember that the nationality for people from the Netherlands is Dutch. Then don't forget about that. Okay, now we have another questions. In what city was Vermeer born? And what is a cityscape? Remember, sometimes the answers for these questions are just in front of you. Then just try to think a little bit about it and don't be afraid. Okay, now you have a final assignment. You must give us a small virtual tour in one of the next three Dutch museums: Van Gogh's Museum, Mauritshuis, or Rijksmuseum. You must use Google Arts and Culture app. You have to choose a masterpiece from these museums and create a video of that virtual tour, and also to describe, to give your opinion about that painting. Well, these are the reference. Thank you very much, guys, for checking this video, and remember to do your homework. Well, thank you very much.